concept of finding area of a sector. We know that sector is a part of a circle. That means if we have a circle with center O, and if from the center we draw two lines to the circumference, let them meet at A and B, then AOB is a sector and we are supposed to find the area of this sector. As for this you should know the angle made by the sector. Let us suppose the angle made by the sector is theta degree at the center. So to find the area of the sector we will use the area formula for the area of a circle, and then we will use the unitary method to derive a formula to find the area of a sector. So for this, the area of a circle is equal to pi r square. So this is the formula to find the area of a circle when radius is given to us, and we know that the circle is making an angle of 360 degree at the center. That means this circle is making a 360 degree at the center, or we can say circle is a sector which is making an angle of 360 degree at the center. So if the angle is 360 degree, the area will be pi r square, and if the angle is 1 degree, area of sector will be equal to pi r square upon 360 degree, and if theta degree is the angle, then the area will be equal to theta. So the area of the sector will be equal to theta upon 360 degree into pi r square. So this is the formula to find the area of a sector. We have derived this formula from the area of a circle because we can say that circle is a sector which is making an angle of 360 degree at the center. So if this area of the circle is given by the formula pi r square, so we can say that when the angle is 360 degree, the area is pi r square. When the angle is 1 degree, we are taking the unitary method, area will be equal to pi r square upon 360 degree. And when the sector is making an angle of theta degree, so it will be pi r square upon 360 degree into theta. So we can say that the formula to calculate the area of the sector will be pi theta upon 360 degree into pi r square. So if we know the angle that the sector is making and the radius of the circle, we can find the area of the sector. So now let us apply the concept of finding the area of the sector. We are given a question to find the area of the sector which is making an angle of 60 degree with the center when the radius is 2 centimeter. That means theta has been given to us as 60 degree and r is equal to 2 centimeter. And the formula to find the area of the sector, as we have just derived, it is theta upon 360 degree into pi r square. So we will substitute the value of theta and r in the formula and we will find the area of the sector. So it will be equal to 60 upon 360 into pi into r is 2 and square of 2. So it will be equal to, when we divide it, we get 6. That means now 6. That means 1 upon 6 into 22 by 7 into 2 into 2. This 2 will cancel out, we will get 3. So the area will be 44 upon 21. So this is how we can calculate the area of the sector when the angle is given to us and the radius of the circle is given to us. Because we were given that the sector is making an angle of 60 degree with the center and the radius was given to us as 2 centimeter. So theta was 60 degree, r was 2, and we use the formula to find the area of the sector which is theta upon 360 degree into pi r square. We substituted the value of theta and r and found the answer to be 44 upon 21. So this is how we can apply the concept of finding the area of the sector when the radius and the angle at the center is given to us. Now let us take another question on the concept of area of a sector. We are given a question that perimeter of a certain sector of a circle with radius 5.6 meter is 27.2 meters. Find the area of the sector. In this question we are not given the angle that the sector is making at the center. So to find the area of a sector we should know the angle. So for this we will first try to find the angle using the perimeter. So we know that if the circle with center O, this is the radius r and this is the length of the arc. So the perimeter of sector has been given to us as 27.2 meters. So it is r plus L is equal to 27.2 meters, because the perimeter is equal to the radius plus the arc length plus the radius. So r plus L is equal to 27.2. We will substitute the value of r as, because we know that r is 5.6 meters. So we will substitute, it will be 5.6 plus L is equal to 27.2 meters, or we can say 11.2 plus L is equal to 27.2 meters, or L is equal to 27.2 minus 11.2, which will be equal to 16 meters. So the L has been found to be 16 meters. Now we know the length of the arc, so we will try to find the angle. For this we will take the unitary method and we will say that if the length is 2 pi r, the angle is 360 degree, because we know that a circle makes an angle of 360 degree at the center. So if the circumference of the circle is, as we know that the formula for the circumference is 2 pi r, so 2 pi r is equal to 360 degree. Had the length, that means had the length of the sector been 2 pi r, the angle would have been 360 degree. Now I would try to find the value of theta when if it is the length is 1, so it will be 360 degree upon 2 pi r, and if it is equal to L, so it will be into L, or we can say the theta will be equal to 360 upon 2 pi r into 16. Now this is the value of theta, and we know that the formula to find the area of sector is equal to theta upon 360 into pi r square. We will substitute the value of theta from this equation. Let us mark this as equation 1. We will substitute this value in the second equation. So area will be equal to, theta is equal to 360 degree upon 2 pi r into 16, and this is equal to pi r square upon 360. So we are substituting the value of theta as 360 upon 2 pi r into 16, and then we have taken this pi r square upon 360. Now we will try to solve this. This 360 will cancel out with this pi will cancel out with this r will cancel out the square, and this will cancel out the, and it will be 8. So it is 8r. Now we know that r is say 5.6, so it is 8 into 5.6 meters square. So it will be equal to 8 6 are 48, 4 carry, 8 5 are 40, and 8 40 and 4 is 44. So the area is equal to 44 meter square. This is the area of the sector. So this is how we can apply the concept of finding the area of the sector. In this question we were not given the angle the sector is making with the center. For this we have used the perimeter of the sector, and we know that the perimeter of the sector is equal to the radius plus arc length plus radius. So for r plus L is equal to 27.2. Then I have substituted the value of r as 5.6. So 5.6 plus 5.6, which sums up to be 11.2. When we add 5.6 to 5.6, we get 11.2. 11.2 plus L is equal to 27.2. So L will be equal to 16 meters. Now we have found the arc length. Using this arc length, we will find the angle theta. So for this we will use the unitary method, because if 2 pi r is the total circumference of the circle is equal is 2 pi r, it is the formula for the circumference is 2 pi r. So when 2 pi r is the arc length, the angle is 360 degree, because we know that the circle makes an angle of 360 degree at the center. So when the arc length is 2 pi r, angle is 360 degree. If arc length is 1 meter, it will be equal to 360 upon 2 pi r, and when the arc length is L, so into L. So this is the value of theta. So theta came out to be 360 upon 2 pi r into 16, because 16 was the arc length. Now I will use the value of theta, this value of theta in the area, in the formula for the area of the sector. So area of this sector is equal to theta upon 360 degree into pi r square. Now I have substituted the value of theta as 360 upon 2 pi r into 60, and this pi r square upon 360 has been written here. Now I have simplified the question and expression, and I found it to be 8r. Now r was 5.6 meters, it was given in the question. So I have multiplied 8 with 5.6 and I got the answer as 44.8 meter square. So this is how we can calculate the area of a sector when in this question we were given the perimeter of the sector and the radius of the sector.